guys, my name is Niyati. Hola, me llamo Niyati, and today we're going to be talking about the Curiosity Rover. And the Curiosity Rover is the Perseverance rover's friend. That's all you have to know. Bye. Okay, fine. There is more. So the Curiosity Rover launched from Cape Canaveral in Florida on 2011, November 26th, and it landed inside the Gale crater on 6th August 2012. Okay, so that's when it landed. Now we'll talk about the Curiosity Rover, we'll describe it. Okay, so the Curiosity Rover is 899 kilograms and it includes 80 kilograms of scientific instruments. That is very heavy, and it's like it's the size of a car. Maybe that's why it's heavy. But is a car really 899 kilograms heavy? We will never know. Okay, so it has two identical onboard rover computers called Rover Compute Element, also called RCE, and it's radiation protected memory. Why is it radiation protected? Because there's radiation coming from space, because Mars has a very weak atmosphere, but we'll talk about Mars in a different video. So it has that to protect it from the radiation from space, and also to protect it from the power off cycles, because it can't continuously be on, right? It has to keep switching on and switching off to save power, which is why it's lasted on Mars for so long. Has it been there for the longest time? No, even though it has been there for 9 years, and that is a long time, the rover that has been there for the longest time is the Opportunity Rover, which we will also talk about in a different video. Sadly, Opportunity Rover died on 13th February 2019. So that means it's been there for 15 years, which is more than the Curiosity Rover. No, like all rovers, they will not come back, because that's just too much cost and too much hard work wasted to make it come back. But it will collect samples and keep it on Mars until a lander, which is planned to be launched in 2026 and land on Mars in 2028, will come collect those samples and take it back to Earth, which will be like having Mars on Earth, a little tiny piece of Mars on Earth. Okay, so why was the rover sent there? It was sent there to study the biological processes, the effects of them, and all of the carbon in the atmosphere too. And it was also sent to explore the Gale crater. Now, what is this Gale crater? It's one of the most famous craters on Mars. And not only the Gale crater, but it's also been sent to explore Mount Sharp. It's a very, very sharp mountain. That's all the explanation that it deserves now. Okay, so has the rover faced any difficulties? So the rover has on January 23rd, 2020, the Mars rover, Curiosity rover, has performed very admirably on Mars. But on that date, which I said a few seconds ago, it suffered a system failure which caused the rover to be frozen in place. It forgot how it was there, like you suddenly wake up in a room with no memory of everything. You forget why you're there, how you're there, where you're there, and everything. And it got frozen in place until it recovered. But it's recovered now, so don't worry. Okay, so then the other failure is the wheels. The wheels. So there are holes on the wheels. There have always been holes. It was sent to Mars with 12 deliberately punctured holes on each wheel to help it better explore the Martian surface. But now there are new wheels. Horrible tears. They're horrible. So the people are saying that it has no effect on its mission. But then why is it keep being rerouted again and again because of those tears? Question mark. We will never know. It's one of the world's biggest mysteries. Okay, so time for a fun fact. There is a new satellite called Lucy, which has been sent to explore one of the Trojan asteroids. What is a Trojan asteroid? It's like a literal remnant from the creation of the universe.
The universe?
Yes. So it's like the fossils of a dead planet from the creation of the universe or something? Well, we'll talk more about this in a future video, because next we won't talk about that, because next is month end and that means we'll have to talk about the celestial events of November. Okay, so bye bye, adios.